Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy xCROOKSx209, and welcome to the YouTube Showdown series. The first fight of this series is going to be against the one and only Zyaf YT, aka the Young Prodigy. If you guys don't know who Zyaf is, he's one of the best players in the game. Um, Crazy how good this kid is, and he's only 16, I believe 16, 15, 16 years old. But for being that young, this kid's well on his way to being one of the best players that this game has ever seen. So with that being said, let's get it cracking. Yo, what's good, guys? The first fight of the best of five series is going to take place in lightweight. I kind of expected him to go with that Connor pick, so I was thinking, I sat there debating like, oh, maybe I'll go with Justin Gaethje. I'm not very good in southpaw, so Connor was kind of my last resort. I was kind of thinking maybe I'll go with somebody different, but at the end of the day, I ended up taking Connor, just because I stand a better chance going into it with Connor than I do if I go into it with any other fighter in the weight class. Zyaf specializes in using Connor. I've seen him use him in ESFL fights. He actually used him in the ESFL fight that we did against each other. So I know he's really good with Connor. I just need to try to stay patient and be kind of tricky because he's going to stay in southpaw and I'm going to try to be in orthodox. All right, with that being said, here we go. So I just wanted to kind of get a feel for his timing in this first round. At least that's what the game plan was. So, we're throwing some good 1-2s, popping out the straight lead body hook. Here he comes back to the body. And then I started noticing what he was trying to do. He was trying to body tickle me, as Ed Parker would put it. Just touching my body with kicks, straights, body uppercuts with that knee that he just threw right there, and that side kick. So just giving me a lot to think about body wise. So we're just trying to stay patient here. He's landing, I'm landing, but as you can see, we're already at a big disadvantage because I'm in orthodox, so I'm not doing as much damage as he is. He hits me with that beautiful spinning back body kick. I get in a good little teep kick to the body. Gets a little body jab in. So far so good. We haven't gotten starched yet in the first round, so all is going well. We need to protect the body a little bit better. There I was able to block that spinning back kick. Landed a good combo inside the pocket, and there is the first rock. We threw a front kick, but it redirected to the body because he stepped so close, and then he went to the body, so it redirected straight up to his head, got a rock, and then he gets a beautiful rock off of a head kick, Papa Doc style, just timing it and just smashing that roundhouse. And he's ripping to the body. Right after that body combination, I really noticed that he is really just starting to switch up the variety of which he's going to the body with. Got a beautiful uppercut right there. And what I mean is he started to go with a lot of body kicks instead of body punches because he realized I was throwing a lot of uppercuts. So it was a beautiful adjustment by him. There's a whiff on a body kick that I should have punished. Then he should have punished that kick as well. So now we're exchanging in the pocket. But if you see, I made an adjustment as well. I switched to southpaw. Even though I'm not the best at fighting it, it gives us the best chance to win. And there's a beautiful uppercut. Got us a clean rock. Caught him going down to the body. So that's about the second or third time I've caught him going down to the body in this round. 2 of them have been rocks. So I'm trying to stay patient. Catch him with a clean straight right there. Throughout these fights, you're going to see that I don't overcommit too much to my strikes because he's really, really good at punishing if you overcommit, as well as I think I'm pretty decent at it as well. So he doesn't overcommit too much. So he's backing me up, and there's the flash KO. That is probably the most unfortunate thing that's ever happened to me in my UFC 4 career. No joke. He timed his head kick a split second before I timed my front kick, and his front kick hit me in full vulnerability as I was getting ready to pick my leg up for the front kick, and he just gets the flash knockout. It's a tough way to lose that first fight, but hey, it was what it was. Good job on his part to land that, and we're gonna move on to fight number 2. really what I learned in that first fight was, our timing isn't that different. It's not too different. I learned that, if I stay patient, stay confident, I can catch him. I caught him 2 or 3 times going to the body. I was able to land some good stuff to the body on my own. But I also learned that he's going to continue to go to my body. So the second fight happens again in lightweight because he got to pick the first weight class. I get to pick the second. I felt pretty good about the Conor McGregor matchup itself. So I went ahead and chose lightweight. So we stayed in the same weight. We're rerunning it back. Hopefully I don't get flash KO'd again like I did in the last fight. But let's be honest, that kind of stuff happens like 1 in a million times, I feel like. If that's ever happened to you, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. All right, and here we are. But the adjustment that I made last fight is still here. I am still in southpaw. He hits that straight to the body. I missed a teep kick. He really should have punished that. So now we're trying to stay patient but not back all the way up to the cage because he'll punish. He has really good block breaking combinations. I know that. So even though I'm circling, I'm trying not to back too far up. There we get a knockdown off of a body teep. And now we're back in the orthodox. This is not a stance that I want to be in with Conor McGregor because he has a bad switch stance. But able to get some damage off right there. Get a nice cool rock. Back him up to the cage. Now I'm trying to put pressure on him to maybe make him a little bit uncomfortable. But obviously that didn't work because he just came right out firing. Hit him with a beautiful calf kick right there. He returns the favor. We're still launching off these uppercuts. Now, there is a trend that is happening in these last 2 fights that I really want you guys to notice. My straights and my lead uppercuts are all landing for the most part. I don't think he was reading it as well as I think he wanted to, just because in this matchup I'm Conor, but they're landing really heavy. There he goes with 3 beautiful body hooks. My body health is low again, and I'm like, damn. At this point, I'm like, damn. He's got me right back to where we were in the first fight, and I thought I was doing a lot better in this second fight. There we go. We were able to hit the body on the clinch exit right there. Switch back to southpaw. Tried that body uppercut. Bad whiff. He goes back with a body uppercut. And there it is. We catch that straight lead hook. Come back with a nice little body block breaking combo. These fights are really fast. It didn't feel fast when I was doing them, but they're really fast now that I'm watching them back. We were able to block that spinning back body kick. Lead uppercut caught him trying to slip. He misses that teep kick. I really should have punished the teep kicks better in all of these fights, to be honest. There it is. Beautiful slip body uppercut. And there's that head kick again that he caught me with in the first fight as well. That Papa Doc head kick that they mix the timing up so damn well. It's hard as hell to read because you think they're going to go to the body. So now he's feigning. He's slipping very well. Get blasted with that uppercut. Hits me with a body teep kick. I return the favor right there. And now we're standing and we're banging. There's no grappling. We're both Conor, so it's a hell of a fight if you like stand-up. So you go, oh, he hits me with that body kick. My body health is ridiculously low. And there you go, you get the respectful bow. Even though we're trying to take each other's heads off in these fights, we still have a lot of respect. I respect Zyaf a lot. Zyaf, I believe, respects me. But it's safe to say he's jacking me up right now. This Conor matchup is not a very good one. It's not playing out the way I want it to in my favor. But all right, at the beginning of the second round, I made it my goal to not get hit to the body anymore in this round, and to try to get him to switch stance so that it would nerf his power just a little bit. But I get blasted with that head kick again. Just trying to take our time, trying to catch him doing something. He catches me with a beautiful hook. I try to hit him with the uppercut, thinking that he was going to go to the body, but he didn't. And he's able to hit that combo off my block. And there's another head kick. I'm telling you, this guy is now in dark. This fight took place right after his introduction to dark, and you could tell he's been playing with Papa Doc with those damn head kicks that he was hitting me with. It's low-key crazy, but now I'm in trouble because I just got body rocked and I'm head rocked. Able to counter that kick with an overhand, but I can't capitalize on it because he's beautifully slipping. It's really kind of crazy how good this kid is. I'm determined not to get hit with those head kicks anymore right there. So we're still standing in the pocket. I can't exchange right here, so I know I need to just throw my strikes and try to either get out or let the strikes hit off my block. So trying to stay patient here, trying to catch him making a mistake. Still staying patient. He's not really landed too much. He lands a beautiful body uppercut, but here we come back with the rock. I go crazy to that body trying to get some damage on him. And there's that move right there is so damn tricky. It is a fake body kick to a head kick. He lands that a couple more times in the later fights. But that move is really nice. I need to implement that. And gets a nice knockdown right there. I am super low in health. But I come back with a front kick. The front kick really saved me in a lot of these fights, if I'm being honest. He straights me right there. Now we're going into a ground and pound scenario. And we're trying to survive. And he gets the ground and pound finish. That one was a lot tougher than I would have liked. Good job on his part. He was slipping beautifully. He was throwing a really good combination. He worked my body to damn near perfection with Conor. That's a tough fight. It was tough enough in the first fight that he was just going to my body, but then in this fight, he got my head health low by timing those kicks to near perfection. He hit me with that fake body kick to head kick, and it's so fast that if you don't know that it's coming, it's gonna hit you every single time. So now it's my turn to pick it's his turn to pick the next weight class. I thought he was gonna stay here at lightweight. Because he was beating my ass for the most part in those fights. Then he decides to make a really rather interesting choice. He goes up to welterweight and picks Leon Edwards. And me, if I see Leon anywhere, and whether it be a ranked or quick fight, I'm going with Masvidal. So I feel rather confident in this matchup because I don't have to worry about that 98 speed that I did with Conor. And now I can kind of mix things up with Jorge and not have to worry about getting blasted like I did with Conor, like I did in the last fights. So we're down 2-0. We have to win this fight. If he wins this one, it's a wrap. So touch gloves, and here we go. He's in southpaw again, but now the difference is that my fighter's strengths are unorthodox. He blasts me with a good lead hook right there. Slip body straight. He's doing these Ed Parker, his best Ed Parker imitation with the body uppercuts. Now I'm in southpaw, but I quickly switch back right there. This one's a little bit slower of a pace than the last one because obviously Conor has a ridiculous speed. Jorge has good speed and Leon has good speed, but they're not as fast as Conor. So I'm able to blast him with a good lead uppercut, rear body hook, and there I get a beautiful rock off of a straight uppercut or straight lead hook uppercut combination. He hits me with a beautiful body kick, and there we go again. Look at the health bars. They are super low again to my body. The chin health is really good, but the body health is not. He's giving me a good dose of body shots, of body work. So here we're just trying to hang out, trying to get him to commit to something. Hits me with a body teep. Oh, and that one hurt. So we're trying to catch him throwing kicks inside the pocket. Haven't done it successfully yet, and he's still going to that body. ripping with the body hooks. I did not do a good job of blocking body shots in this entire fight. So it's a good job on him for recognizing that. There he is. I made him whiff a little bit. It could have body uppercutted right there. And then he tries to trip me. It's a no-no. Jorge, we ain't going to the ground. They're back in the pocket. Oh, and there's that hook kick that he hits me with a lot in this fight. He hit me with it twice already. Straight lead body kick, or rear body kick. I'm able to work him to the body just a little bit. Duck that hook. Come back with a lead hook, but he also goes back to the body. He was catching me a lot on exit. I noticed that after the fight, watching the fights back. He caught me a lot to the body when I was trying to exit. So here we are, trying to take our time, going to the body ourselves. But in this fight, what the difference is in this fight is that we worked the body a little bit better than we did in the previous fights. So he had to worry about it as well. So we're working it. He hits me with that hook kick again. I don't even know if that's a hook kick or if that's a question mark kick. I'm not too sure. It looks like a question. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what that kick is. So we're just gonna call it a hook kick. I could be mistaken. If you guys know what that is, please drop it in the comment section. I don't do it, so I don't necessarily know what the actual name of it is. But here we go. Second round. I'm a little bit at a disadvantage in the body health, but there he goes with the beautiful rock off the combination inside the pocket. Pocket fighting was on point in both favors right here. In this fight, you're going to see a lot of pocket fighting here in these fights so far. Oh, he hits me with that kick again. Whiffs those body strikes, luckily, because those would have rocked me. And then we reset. So now here we're just trying to catch him. He's got low body health and low head health as well. So he can't be reckless. And we can't be reckless either, obviously, because we've been rocked already a couple of times. So here we are. We're staying patient. There's that lunging straight. Oh, and he hits me with a jab hook. Tries to go to the body. Unsuccessful right there. Oh, and hits me with a beautifully timed front kick. I was hanging in there. I was surviving. Barely, but I was surviving. And he's just masterful with these combinations. I tried to overhand him off that whiff kick, but the timing was off. There was a good calf kick right there. And we catch him with a 4-piece combination, but then he slips straight to me and knocks me down. So even when he's rocked, he's still dangerous. It's crazy. And then he gets a nice little body rock right there, but he's out of stamina. That's the only thing that saved me right there, was he was out of stamina, but I was still super rocked. And here we go. We're in a ground and pound animation again, and we survive by framing that last hook. And he gets up for some reason right there. I thought he was going to try to keep me on the ground, but luckily for us, he got back up. So now he's still trying to put in that work to the body. And we hit him with a beautiful straight lead uppercut straight. Get a nice rock. He tried to slip up. He tried to slip elbow me right there. Good thing we didn't get hit by that. We would have died. But now we're putting the pressure on him. This is where we want him to be at. Hit him with a lunging straight ourselves. Uppercut. Breaks his block. He didn't jump on me, so I really didn't want to jump on him. I just wanted to get a clean KO. And we keep knocking him down. All right, and there it is. The straight lead uppercut. I know the footage kind of messed up right there a little bit. But we got him with a straight lead uppercut. Gotta tell him, good fight. It was a great fight. Nice little comeback win from us. Felt really, really confident after this fight. So we are now at 2-1 in Zyaf's favor. And now it's my turn to pick the weight class. And I felt so good at the end of this fight. I was like, you know what? I messaged him on Discord. I told him I think I want to do this one again. I was like, I think I want to do this one again. I think I want to rerun it because I feel good. I feel good. I feel like that's a good matchup for me against him. His Leon versus my Jorge. So we're gonna rerun it. The one thing that I want you guys to notice is how good both of our fight adjustments are. We're adjusting to each other on the fly mid-fight. If I do something, he's adjusting to it. If he's doing something, I'm adjusting to it. And we're just adjusting each round. We're adjusting, whether that be throwing more front kicks, going to the body with switch kicks. Me in this third fight, I adjusted to throwing. I started throwing the straight lead uppercut straight because, like I told you guys earlier in the Connor fight, I was catching him a lot with the straights and the uppercuts, and I noticed it. And in my head, I was just like, okay, if I piece these two together, I'm pretty sure I can probably catch him in the pocket because he's going to the body pretty heavy. And with him, he started throwing that kick that I don't know the name of, but he started throwing that kick. And he also started using more kicks to the body than punches, so that way he's not as vulnerable to being uppercutted. And here we are in the fourth fight. So once again, we're on the verge of being eliminated in this best of 5. So we got to clutch out a win. So I realized I'm not going to win this fight if I just keep going to the head. So we got to mix it up to the body. He gets a good takedown right there. And there's that kick again. That fake body kick to head kick. Fucking incredible. It's incredible. Sorry for cursing, but it's crazy how many tricks this kid has in his bag. It's insane. So here we are. We're trying to stay patient. Hit him with a beautiful switch kick on his exit. I added that in this fight. I didn't throw it really too much with Jorge in the last fight, but I'm gonna try to use that a little bit more in this fight. Go with a calf kick, able to get a knockdown right there, get some damage. He hits me with a beautiful body cheap kick. Hit him with the jab straight. I really want him to respect the fact that when he comes into the pocket, I have something waiting for him, so it really makes it a little bit more challenging for him to get in there. And there I whiffed too hard. Thank goodness he didn't counter me to the body. Oh, and there's that head kick. That was a beautifully timed head kick. Just a regular roundhouse. He was able to time it. And now we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're down. We're down right now in this fight already. So hit him with a switch kick to the body. I didn't want to let the rock deter me from doing from sticking to my game plan, which is still working his body and not just head hunting. So hitting him with some more calf kicks, trying to get him to switch stances, because I know Leon has an 80 switch stance, so it would greatly affect his power. And there's another calf kick. Shout out to Romero for making that calf kick video. I really learned a lot from that. There's that lead straight, and I catch him with a beautiful uppercut. There I was able to time him going to the body and catch him with a rear uppercut. I'm surprised it honestly didn't knock him out. So here we are. We're actually tied now going into the last minute of the first round. So now I know it's time to work. Gotta stop letting him hit that body. It's painful for me watching this because I'm like, man, I could have done so much better at blocking my body. So here we are, hit him with another calf kick straight. Just waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to go to that body. So we do a little body work ourselves. And there is a jab uppercut that gets us this nice rock. And then we hit him with a lead hook, get him on the ground. But the round ends. Great round by the both of us. I got that round. In my head, I think I got that round just because I got that knockdown. But we're in some trouble because our body health is low. And our head health is pretty low too. So we got to be aware of that. So going into the second round, I realized that I was playing a little bit too fast. And there's a beautiful body rock on that straight lead uppercut again. So we're going to the body. Got him up against the cage, trying to work his body. Then he comes back with that head kick. I've seen a lot of jab head kicks and a lot of straight lead body kicks. Those were the two that he was trying to pepper me with. So able to slip back there, that uppercut. Try to hit him. I just barely missed on the timing for that uppercut. And there we're able to catch him, but we don't get a rock right there. Oh, we barely get out of the way of the front kick. Our timings are just off, and we get a beautiful rock right there. Now we're hurting him to the body. Get him up against the fence. He gets up, comes back and re-rocks us. Now it's just a rock fest. He gets a knockdown. And if you're a fan of stand-up, you love these kind of fights. We're just going back and forth, just rocking each other. And we're able to avoid the front kick right there. But now I know I'm in trouble, but he's in trouble as well. And we hit him with the straight lead uppercut again. That combination is becoming a common occurrence here in this fight. There's that switch body kick. So now he's timid, I'm timid. Neither one of us wants to make a mistake. And there is the drop with the lead hook. So now that's when I really knew that he was in trouble, is that I dropped him just by hitting him with the jab. So here I'm just trying not to get countered. So I'm trying to switch it up. So going to the single, and then he shoots for the double leg bell into the clinch, and then gets the back sitting. Gets the back sitting takedown. We go to backside, and here he's going to posture up, and he's going to try to rain down some strikes on us. We're able to block one of them. That's the only thing that saved me. So immediately I go to full guard because I see his stamina's low. And we're safe here. We're really safe. He goes to half guard, go right back to full guard. This is where we want to be at. We're able to block his up transition. And then we try to get back sitting. He's having none of that. And then he gets up, which is surprising to me. And he tries that head kick again, but I said, nope, that's not going to happen. Get a nice cool little body rock right there. Get him back up against the fence. And then we get a beautiful front kick KO. Now, the reason why I went with the front kick right there instead of a roundhouse is because a lot of people tend to duck right there. They tend to just duck their head because they don't want to go off to the side. They can't back sway because your back is against the fence. So I was like, okay, if he's going to go anywhere, he's going to duck right here. And sure enough, catch him with that front kick, get that knockout. So now we hit the big comeback. It is now 2-2, and it is his turn to pick where the last fight is going to take place. And I bet you guys can guess where we are going to go. We are going back down to lightweight to go with another Conor Mir. I mean, why wouldn't he? He dominated those first two fights. I came back in welterweight and came back in the series. And now he wants to win it where he got his first wins at. Where he got his first two wins at. Excuse me. So this is what it comes down to. All the marbles in a Conor McGregor mirror match. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I have to stay in southpaw. I have to. This fight is too important for me to be switching to orthodox. So we come out. We're trying to be aggressive right here. Trying to let him know you're not going to do what you did in the first two fights to us. And then, you know what? I lost my damn mind. I switched back to orthodox. And this is going to be a repeat if we stay here. So we're exchanging pocket combos. Hits me with a good lead hook straight. And I hit him with a nice body kick. Tried to time a front kick, but it whiffs. Hit him with a calf kick. He comes back with a good rear hook. And I'm noticing that he's throwing a lot more 4-piece combinations inside the pocket. So I switch back to southpaw because we're gonna try to exchange with him. But look at the head health already. He's exchanged going to the body and head and body health for head health in this fight, which is smart. It was an adjustment that I didn't know that he made until it was too late. So as you can see, we're just exchanging 4-piece combinations. He tries to hit me with that fake body kick to head kick again, but we're not having none of that anymore. Hit him with the nice jab lead body hook. Try to hit him, and he makes me pay for that one. Hits me with the lead hook straight. Now we're in trouble. Look at our head health. It is just abysmal right now. So we're trying to exchange, but at the same time, I need to be more cautious because my head health is significantly lower than his. And I know Conor's power just puts you out at any moment. So he's closing the distance, pressuring me beautifully. He's cutting me off. He's not letting me go to a side. He's just moving laterally really good. And there it goes with the beautiful rock. He's moving very nice laterally. Hits me with a nice clean combination. Gets a rock. We were lucky to escape right there, to be honest. And he really starts to just take this fight over. He hits me with a beautiful spinning back kick to the head. And there it is, the last rock. And then now we're in a ground and pound situation. We survived earlier. Can we survive again? No, we cannot. And Zyaf takes the best of 5 series in what were barn burners of fights. Yo, what's good? We back. And as I told y'all in my tweet, when I tweeted about this fight, these fights were bangers. I really enjoyed doing these fights, even though I lost. I was down 2-0, came back to make it 2-2. And that last fight, he got me. His Conor is way too good for me. Shout out to Zyaf for actually going through with doing the best of 5 with me. I really appreciate it. You guys make sure you go drop a like and a subscription on his channel as well. He does similar content to the ones I post on my channel. And also like this video and subscribe to my channel as well. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know who you guys want to see me fight in these YouTuber showdowns. I know the series is YouTube showdowns, but we're also going to be doing some fights with some people off Twitch as well. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, and thanks for coming through.